Bella a tutti ragazzi e benvenuti in questo nuovo video, sono Mr. Mario e oggi siamo qui oggi siamo su Runaway. È uno speciale che ho voluto fare io, non so dove arriveremo, ma sarà molto lungo. Questo era quello che ho voluto fare io, però poi non l'ho fatto più perché mi è uscito male. Scegliamo un giocatore e io ovviamente scelgo no. Chi potrei scegliere? No, questo si confonde. Io li conosco tutti, tranne questo, sì, questo. Fa niente, scelgo lui.
Hi, Gina Timmons, who's calling?
I'm calling you from the Happydale Mental Hospital.
What's the matter?
We need you to come in right away. I have the unfortunate duty of informing you that
We will prove that last April 30th on Mile Island, Colonel Korsmeyer was murdered by Brian Basco in cold blood. The defense will attempt to accuse you of trickery and lying. Order! For the last time, Mr. Matt, tell us what you remember.
I don't remember anything.
Oh, yes. Amnesia. If you think you'll get off by pretending to be insane, then you've really lost your mind. I want order!
And given the doubt created by the defendant's mental health, he will be admitted into Happydale Psychiatric Hospital, where Dr. Bennett will determine whether his supposed insanity has any basis in reality. I'm postponing this trial until then.
No! I'm not crazy!
Runaway, lo scherzo del destino. Bene ragazzi, vi ho lasciato godere la cosa. Vi ho lasciato godere capitolo 1. Brian Basco è morto. Non so se è morto.
Brian?
It's me.
What's your game? You call me telling me I have to identify a headless body to say it's yours, and then you vanish for 2 days?
Get me out of here.
I went to your focus burial and... All right. Where are you?
Buried in my grave.
It can't be. How am I going to get you out of there? This is insane. Get me out of this tomb. Say
Tirami
nothing
fuori
to
dalla
anyone.
tomba, non
Be careful, murder is waiting at
non è
exit.
uscita.
Battery low, come quick. Banana. Banana? I don't know what went down in Hawaii.
or what they did to you in that psychiatric ward. I don't know why you escaped or why you faked your own death. I don't know how you got down there. I don't even know whether you're the Brian I know. All I want is for everything to go back to normal. That's all right. I won't ask for help. I won't call the cops. And I won't leave the cemetery. But I will get you out of there. You win, Brian. We'll play it your way.
Ok, iniziamo col prendere la corona funebre.
I don't know. Carrying that around would be a chore. But the ribbon alone. It'll be a great souvenir from Brian's Stony funeral. That makes some sense.
Andiamo.
Graves, graves, and more graves. Huh. I hope I don't have to find anything among them. It would take me everlasting eternity. A ladder here? Huh? Hello, dear. Hello? Up here, on the roof. Do I know you? Well, of course not, dear. I'm Agatha Saffron von Rubenstein, PhD in parapsychology and poltergeistian phenomena from the University of Virginia, member of the North American Parapsychological Association, and also I'm a medium. Because I like it. Nice to meet you. I'm Tina Timmons. It's amazing, my dear, how much pain is in your aura. Come inside. I'll help you stop your suffering. Hurry, I'll be right down. Well, this is an interesting start.
Perché io ovviamente sono un genio e i geni fanno sempre il giro. Comunque entriamo.
Agatha? Hello, dear. Let's start from the very beginning. How long is it you've been dead now? What? No, I'm alive. As far as I know. Oh, well, isn't that a shame? You really could have helped me out here. Well, sorry. Helped you what? To find out whether the spirits in the cemetery are on my side or not. Reverend McCormick asked me to find out why the poltergeists infesting this graveyard are here. But first, I must know if they're on my side or not.
Succede qualcosa di strano nel cimitero?
Is something weird going on in the cemetery? Weird? Not at all. Well, the only strange thing is it seems like a UN summit with such an international set of spirits. Besides that, just the usual.
Perché dici che questo sembra il cimitero, sembra l'ONU?
Why speak and Agatha, you're not? Oh, wow, that's wait.
Ora dovrei prendere qualcosa.
I bet that flashlight could be useful.
Sicuramente questo tasto mi sarebbe utile perché quando trovi queste cose non hai mai utile.
Does that flashlight work? I just changed the batteries yesterday. Take it if you like. Well, that proves Brian's first law wrong. No idea what that's for. I've never seen anything like it.
Ok, andiamo fuori. E adesso mi sembra che dobbiamo andare di qua.
I've been here before when the hearse brought Brian in.
Prima. Chiamo il bagagliaio.
Let's see if it's open. Flat spare tire. What a driver. Nice calendar he's got here. An old blanket. Oh, and one of those straps they use to lower coffins into the grave. We'll just borrow that. Hey, this thing's keys are in the ignition. Something tells me it won't work. Hey, it works, but enough is enough. Someone might show up. If things start to get ugly when I get Brian out, at least we have a way to escape now.
Ok, ora mi sembra che dobbiamo andare.
Okie dokie. Guess not, it's locked. I think I've come up with better ideas before. Father, I'm trimming the hedges. If you need me to put the coffins together, ring the bell. Signed by someone named Luann.
È un po' una cosa lunga perché ci vuole beh,
Man, I guess Reverend McCormick turned out all the lights when he left. Yeah, looks like there's something underneath. That trap door. You better not keep their dog in there. I might be able to use that. Considering where I found it, it seems pretty clean.
ok, non so perché ci abbiamo dato un coso.
Let's see what happens if I climb on this. Why, yes. It was a wooden box.
Andiamoci. No, ho sbagliato. Ho sbagliato. Dovrei prendere.
Think there's something inside? Hey, a key. I wonder what it's for. Let's see if it fits this lock.
Devo prendere
Okay,
qualcosa.
once I rescue Brian, I'll bring him back here. Someone told me that in the olden days, these baskets didn't have such long handles, but they added them when it was discovered rich people always sit as far away from the aisle as possible.
Hurry up, little mama.
Well, looks like I managed to get that janitor girl to come. I hope Reverend McCormick doesn't show up at some point and ruin my plans. Hello? Wait. You're the gal from that crazy guy's funeral. Is that where I saw you before? Yeah, I guess. Okay, but don't come crying to the land. I'm busier than a bee in a beehive. Gotta run. See ya. Wow, you are so insensitive. Oh, all right, sorry. My sincerest condolences and all that. Thing about this job is that you just get sick of all them weepy widows always crying at you. Anything else? You like to... I think I... Man, let's... Dang. Just seriously,
Ok, ora dovrei...
Hammer, pliers, file, scissors. This thin one here seems most familiar to me.
Ok, Luana la lasciamo stare e andiamo fuori. Ora credo che dovremmo andare di nuovo. Sì, ora dobbiamo andare di nuovo nella cripta.
Yikes! What a welcoming place. Huh? A tunnel. Wait a second. If I've got this right, then behind that wall is the hole they buried Brian in. Not that that improves things much, but at least now I know I have two options. Either move the slab of stone off the grave and start digging, at the risk that somebody might see me, or break through this wall. Doesn't look easy. But at least I'm not out in the wide open with nosy people walking by.
Ok, prima dobbiamo prendere l'uso.
It gives me the creeps, but Brian's behind that wall. So if I don't take the urn, I might end up spilling its contents. Although, it would be worse if they poured out into my pocket. Didn't something like that traumatize a character on 6 Feet Under for years?
Ora devo...
I don't know if they'll fit, but ready. Okay, Gina, you spilled more outside the box than you poured in. But I don't think the party concern will notice. You haven't been sleeping well, you're exhausted and nervous, and do you know how hard it is to pour ashes without expert help?
Ora dobbiamo andare a fare un'altra cosa. È un po' lungo, anche se è un capitolo solo, è un po' lungo. Ragazzi, quindi anche di Runaway farò 2 parti. Magari con l'editor riuscirò a metterle insieme, le parti. Ora devo andare di qua.
Yes, the water won't come out of this. Well, there are still some ashes stuck to the bottom,
No.
but oh well.
Ho sbagliato, ragazzi. Ho sbagliato tutto. No, ho sbagliato.
I'm not sure if this water transfer will do any good, but I'll try. Ready.
Ecco, ora è giusto. Sto facendo un casino, sto facendo. Adesso non dobbiamo andare subito nella cripta o da Luan. Stavo facendo un casino.
Brian's text message said not to leave the cemetery, but I don't see what's wrong with approaching the front gate. Ernie? You still here?
Gina Basco. How's it going, kid?
Great, fine. I mean, actually terrible. I'm distraught. Thanks for attending the funeral.
Oh, well, I was Basco's favorite orderly, and he was my favorite nut job. How could I miss his funeral? What's more, Abigail didn't send anyone to it. But of course, with everything that's going on down there, that thing is like crazy. Hey, Gina, I got a joke for you. You ain't nothing but a bad dog.
Well, Ernie. You make...
Cheap.
Don't...
Except when I want to.
I bet you could spend...
Babe, or up. Shoot. Wait. Oh. Brian's the one with the bag. Looks good on him, huh?
clearly he adapted to his new environment pretty well.
Yeah, well, we took this picture the day before, Brian. You know, just keep it. It's all yours.
How original. I didn't know people gave gifts at funerals, but thanks.
Nothing's too...
Brian, what is...
Oh, and she was some major eye candy, that little lady.
Bennett?
Nope.
Don't call me...
So, and he wasn't a... Well... What?
How do you... Just feel... Yeah, these things can rust really fast. Let's see. The shovel. No, kind of creepy in a cemetery. And those metal thingies? No. Cement. What's that? Oh, I know. I'll take one of these adjustable tubular items you can use to prop things up. That might be useful.
Ok ragazzi, ora non ho più la più pallida idea di cosa dovremmo fare, perché non trovo il secondo lato. Ah sì, è vero, il secondo lato. Aspettate, prima devo vedere questa.
The ends are attached using a small hook. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. Ah, yikes! The strap is on so tight that there's no way to get it off.
E ora devo prendere questo. Ragazzi, questo è il tipo...
Good idea.
È il
And when the
tipo
strap
una
gets a little
guida.
bit less tight, I'll finally be able to take it off. Looky there, now I have two.
Ok. Ora dobbiamo andare da Agatha.
Could you translate this manual for me? It's in Swedish.
Is Swedish a dead language?
I don't think so.
Then I can't help you, dear. Though, if you find the grave of a Swede here in the graveyard, I can ask him or her to translate it for you. But wait. First, let me think. First, I should make certain that the primordial energy in the graveyard is benign. In other words, I have to...
Ok, adesso dobbiamo... No, dobbiamo perché aspettate un attimo che mi sono dimenticato di fare una cosa. Aspettate, prima dovete leggere...
Melanie S. Kilgore.
No, ci mancheranno i tuoi biscotti allo zenzero. Ora dobbiamo andare dal one.
How weird. It's on, but it's empty. Well, of course. Who would be such a numbskull as to put something in there? Like that? Because it's always on the fritz, and no sooner do you stick something in it than it goes pow, and it deep freezes everything to the core, so careful. Man, I don't know why I'm even warning her. Okay, why the heck not? Let's see how long it takes to freeze. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Pow! It's already frozen.
Ok. Ora dobbiamo
Handle.
subito prenderlo.
No, I need something to help me keep it frozen once I've taken it out.
Andiamo a prendere l'urna.
That's it. I can use
L'urna sarà da termo, in modo che il ghiaccio non si sciolga,
or freeze
che
my
non mi
pocket.
congeli la tasca.
I hope my hand doesn't go cryogenic. Luann was right. It's frozen solid. What if?
Ok. Ora c'è da andare su. È una cosa lunga, ragazzi. È molto lungo Runaway 3. Il terzo capitolo, perché ne hanno fatti 3 fino adesso. Forse faranno il... ma dove diavolo sto andando? Poi dobbiamo prendere il thermos, l'urna, metterla col filo.
That sounds good. The end of the cable has no plastic.
Oh, my spirit. What lovely creatures.
Hey, it worked. I feel bad about tricking Agatha, but I guess I've done worse things in my time. And with a lot less payoff than now.
Aspettate solo un attimo che... Ok, ora sto molto più comodo, decisamente molto più comodo. Ora dovevamo togliere il quadro.
Yes, that's the thing to do. Darn. Someone could have put a whole tunnel. I have no other choice but to remove one of these blocks of stone. But which? Eeny, meeny.
Prendere il cavo.
The straps could help me move the block, but oh wait, it's stuck to the other blocks of mortar. So if I don't get rid of that mortar first, no strap will work.
Ancora non serve allora.
That looks pretty hard. Besides the fact that I don't need it.
Adesso dobbiamo...
That won't do any good until I remove the mortar between one block and the other.
Ah, è vero, dobbiamo andare a prendere questa lima.
Why would I do that?
No.
File the block? Of course. I can file away the mortar between the other blocks, and then it'll be easier to move. File that mortar down. Let's get to it.
Wasabi. No, the broad's still inside, and I'm starting to get knackered. We're on it. Yeah, that's that bad news, dude. Seems we can't go in. We have to wait for her here, then follow her. You have such a way with words.
Well, that wasn't easy, but I managed to file all of the mortar away.
Ok, ora andiamo a prendere questa e portarla qua.
Okay, so I got rid of the mortar, but I wonder if I can drag away the stone with the strap. Ready.
Ok. Ora andiamo a...
What about Agatha?
Ora dobbiamo andare... È finita la torcia? Ah, ecco. illuminare il libro.
Okay, let's see what it's about. Yikes. Could it be any spookier? It's a list of names with the dates and places of birth and death and the location of the person's grave. It's a list.
No, aspetta. Ah, Madonna.
Completely. It's a record of all the people buried in every grave in the cemetery, including dates, place of birth. Very thorough.
E ora dobbiamo rinominare. Perché ce ne sono due? Raga, si è buggato il gioco. Perché ci sono due urne? Perché questa non funziona? Non lo so.
It's a list of...
Non mi ricordo più come si faceva. Ah, aspettate, ecco come si faceva.
Huh? If a person is in this directory, that means they're dead, doesn't it? However... Eureka. Ingerman Holgren, born in North Copping, Sweden. Grave Sector D, Lot 2, aisle... Here it is! The truth is, I don't know why I'm so incredibly happy. I mean, I just found a dead guy, and considering where I am, that's not exactly an amazing feat.
Ok, ora devo andare a chiamare...
Oh, there she is. Hey, Agatha, what are you doing here?
Congratulate me, dear. They gave me permission.
Congratulations. Who gave you permission and what for?
Didn't you hear the ectothermal machine beeping? The spirits of the Kilgore brothers, the primordial energy force in this graveyard, have authorized me to proceed with my research on their turf.
Oh, wow, how cool.
So you need not fear anything any longer, dear.
Because I'm not...
Come on.
I bet my...
Oh.
Ora che gli spiriti mandano sono vicini, mi aiuti col
Now
manuale.
that the spirits in charge around here are your friends, think you could help me with that Swedish manual?
Oh, dear. It completely slipped my mind. Now, where was that poor man?
Ingerman Holgren. Here he is.
Now, my dear, you just wait for me over there.
But...
I need some peace now to get my capacity for understanding to rise to the world of the spirit. Ingerman, I invoke you. Ingerman, come and show yourself. Oh. Monta le instruczioni. Let's see what this book says. Instructions for the assembly.
Agatha, what you just did is absolutely amazing.
Oh, my dear, you've no idea.
Really, thanks to you, I have just what I needed. The fully translated Flichting Coffin Assembly Manual.
Ok, ora dovremmo praticamente andare dall'1.
What would you say if I told you that I had translated the Coffin Assembly Manual? That if you're lying, I'll smack you upside the head. Oh, my sweet Lord. Wow. Yeah. This will be the thing. Yeah. 5 minutes, I can do this body box. Then I'll get dusted up and it's off to the bowling alley with Ernie. So, will you show the coffin to the Reverend and close up the workshop for me? Okay, fine. You right along. Don't worry. So, it turns out you're a real nice person after all. Move out, Ernie.
I'll see you later, hot cook.
a prendere la
There's
motosega.
Luann's famous circular saw. It's heavy, but I'm sure I will be needing it.
Ok, ora dovevo... ecco che dovevo fare. È la parte che mi piace di più di sto capitolo. No, aspettate, no, devo andare su. Prendere la cosa... No, aspetta, come mi devo affacciare.
From up here,
Prendere la cosa.
good idea. So besides that, I think I've come up with another one of my brilliant ideas. I know it seems a bit strict.
Ok, ora devo andare di nuovo su. Affacciarmi di nuovo.
Yes, what am I saying? What about the ribbon for the funeral wreath? Come on, let's get down to work. That turned out even better than I expected. Let's see how well it holds.
Ora dobbiamo prendere questa. No,
This
no,
contraption,
questo.
this contraption doesn't cut stone. It's made from metal.
Ok.
Oh my God, what a mess I've made. Yes, the stone moved. Although, when Reverend McCormick comes back, I know one parapsychologist who's going to have a lot of explaining to do. Poor Owen. Oh well.
No, aspettate, ora devo andare su.
Huh, that... I'd rather keep it.
Ora devo andare giù. Prendere questo.
Great idea. Bring it on, Tina. Brian, if you can hear me, stay away from the wall. Hi-ya! Brian? Brian?
What, you don't know where he is?
Who are you?
The guy who sent you the text message. Banana.
Wait a minute. You're Gabo, Brian's friend from the psychiatric hospital. What are you doing in here?
Sleeping. I didn't intend to stay in the box. I got it before the burial. I was going to try to meet you afterwards to find out where Vasco is, but it turns out you don't know either.
Improvise, Spiegelman. Did you fall asleep inside the grave?
Narcolepsy. Let's go.
Where to?
Out to find the only guy who can help Vasco.
Weren't there some thugs by the exit?
I'll kill one guy, you get the other. How's that?
Are you nuts?
Okay. Let's try to see quickly. I'll need a couple of cars.
Oh, they used the little cat. That wait was so boring, man. What the...
Hurry up, do it.
Okay, she got away. No, we'll find her. That little slabber's dead, I swear.
L'arte della fuga.
you're just going to say Brian is?
No, we won't get there for dawn. My stomach can feel it, you know.
Tell me about Brian.
About Basco? How do I know? Took him a long time to get used to Happy Dale. At first he was horrified, but, you know, not everybody's cut out for living in a nut house. It's like this. The worst part is that swine Kurgan made life real hard on him. He does it with all the rookies. And Basco stood up to him. I liked the guy. I said, we're like kindred spirits. Banana! And he was. No one can steal keys or trick an orderly with a full of nerve like he can. And at night, even though he was hard to convince, that kid had a natural-born talent for poker. And he hardly even paid attention. He spent the whole day thinking about his next hypnotherapy session with Dr. Bennett. I'm innocent, and I'm sane, he'd always say. Soon I'll be free and get back to Gina again. 2 days ago, yes, it was Monday. On Monday, he went totally berserk from the therapy. Bennett wants to throw me in jail. I've got to escape. We'll miss you. Gabo, you've escaped hundreds of times. You've got to help me out of here. Pipe down, Pascal. Let me think. What you need is a Clint Eastwood. Huh? It's an escape designed for beginners. Not very artistic, but effective. I'm not going back to jail. Tell me what needs to be done and I'll do it. Listen up. You go into the casino and climb to the vent for the air conditioning ducts. Right behind the cover, you'll find a map. Use it to get to the central fan. A huge tube comes out of there. Climb up one of the numbered ladders. Doesn't matter which one, but don't even think of going up number 2. Slip between the bars and you'll reach the tower at the top of the roof. You'll see a cable that leads down to the highway right outside the wall of Happy Dale. Just slide down that puppy. Thanks for the plan. Enjoy your stay, you Kurgan! Stop! Open up, Kurgan! Open it! Now what do I do? That psycho stole our plan. Basco, the art of running away involves much more than following a plan to the T. Improvise. But how am I supposed to get into the casino? That psycho locked the door from the inside. Improvise, I say. And don't be dozing off. You gotta get everything ready to escape right when the clock strikes midnight. Not a minute later or a minute sooner. We'll talk later, Gabo. Okay, but see you later, Gabo. Okay. And you bet. I'll tell you all about it later. Great. What can I do to get into that casino? Hey, Marcelo. Why, thank you very much. What is it? Oh, a flower. Is it for me? It's lovely. A wonder of nature. Thanks, Marcelo. You're welcome, Basco. Hey, one question, Marcelo. Hey, what's up with that rope on your pants?
I look completely ridiculous compared to the way I look with suspenders, don't I?
Sure do.
Thing is, when Mike came loose yesterday, Miss Palmer almost lost an eye. But luckily, she didn't.
Yeah, talk about luck.
But yes, so Miss Palmer then had the brilliant idea of burning them.
What?
With a cigarette lighter.
She burned your suspenders?
But they were your prized possession.
What a spiteful old hag. Is it true you were the first contortionist mime in the whole world?
It's funny to say. Apparently, people like my performances quite a bit. Especially the one with the imaginary box.
What does that imaginary box routine look like?
She did. Typical contortionist act in which a man twists his body over into itself until it's so tiny he can fit inside of a very teeny box. Though my innovation was to do so in an imaginary box, which is much more difficult than squeezing into a real one.
Bosco detests mimes. Bosco detests contortionists. Ergo, Bosco detests contortionist mimes. Okay, I take back what I said. Let's change the subject. Was becoming a mime your childhood dream, or is it some kind of weird therapy? Okay, I take back what I said. I've got to go, pal. Okay. That's where I hide my candy. I'll be taking these. Huh? Whoa, a knife. Where'd that come from? I can't let anyone see this. Oh, and my candy. Can't forget about that. Hi, Miss Palm.
Your medication.
More pills? I had my meds today, don't you remember?
You choose.
Okay.
Swallow. Good boy, Bosco. And keep an eye on your stuff. I saw Kurgan suspiciously fumbling around with your pillow. I bet he stole your hidden candy.
Really? Okay. How cool. She fell for it. Thank goodness for the old put the pills behind the wisdom teeth technique.
Bene ragazzi, io direi che di concluderla qui. Se il video vi è piaciuto lasciate un commento mi piace qua sotto nella pagina di Facebook. Ok, capitolo 1 l'abbiamo completamente finito. Questo è il precedente che ha detto che sa tutto Gina, però lui non sa tutto. Mancano 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 parti mancano. Ok. Bene. Bene ragazzi, se il video vi è piaciuto lasciate un commento mi piace qua sotto nella pagina di Facebook. Se non siete ancora iscritti iscrivetevi e noi ci rivediamo in un prossimo video. Bello ragazzi!
I don't know, maybe I can help.
Ok. No. No.